Heki has been redeemed. Up Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 574. And, oh my god, last chapter, with the assistance of Figo, Heki was able to slaughter King Rozo. And as the Figo King said, it was all going according to YOTANWA'S plan. So anyway, let's get to chapter 574 and see what happens next. Here we go. Here we're seeing this shit. About damn time you finally grew a pair. Almost had me worried there. Oh, Heki-sama has slain Rozo! Rozo, the Quaron King, is dead! I still can't fucking believe it! I still can't believe, out of everyone on this battlefield, that Heki was the one to slaughter Rozo. I honestly thought that was going to be Baggio or the Figo King. I really thought that was going to be the case, but Hara really surprised me. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, snap! Heki-sama! Wow! And this chapter is titled Liberators. Heki-sama! General Heki! Heki-sama! No way! King Rozo is... Oh my god, Heki's about to collapse. General Heki! General Heki! General Heki! Ah, sir! Heki-sama! Okay, if what I think happened, like I think it did, and what basically that is that the spirit of Katari possessed Heki, I will get, first of all, I will get it called it in a big I told you so, because that's what I said at the end of last week's chapter, was that possibility was that the spirit of Katari possessed Heki, because it kind of looked like that. And it really makes sense, because look at the look in Heki's eyes. It totally makes sense for him to have been possessed by the spirit of Katari. I totally believe that that's the situation, but we'll see. Rozo-sama is dead. Heki! What? Heki! Impossible! They killed Rozo-sama? That can't be! Looks like he actually did it. I think, yeah. So it would seem. I didn't think he'd actually do it. Tama-sama, well, I do believe that the tides are now shifted towards our victory. There's still, I know. The question is, what will be our next step? Sorry, I think it was supposed to be this, and there's just a typo. The question is, what will our next step be? Here we go. Oh, shit. The Quaron City is under attack? Right. Yutama used herself as bait while a detachment launched a sneak attack on the city. But still, sir, even if they did only leave a small number of defenders, that mountain fort isn't something that would fall to an army easily, much less something like a small detachment. Agreed, but they're sure to have done something we didn't expect. Dawn is breaking. Either way, our priority is to return to the city. Things will get very complicated if Ryoyu is taken away from us. Oh? Something seems off. No, those are not Quaron soldiers. Oh! Yotama! Oh! She got you. Dude, Yotama is, I'm telling you, she's the Athena on the Troll God Pantheon. I'm telling you. Took them longer than I expected, the Zao nitwits. Shinsuchi-sama, what are we? There's so many of them. All of that is Yotama's detachment? No. Those numbers are comprised of all the small groups that split up and escaped earlier. I was wondering why so few of them rode to Yotama's rescue. They had actually all gone off to target the city instead. Oh, Yotama, you sneaky mofo. Shinsuchi-sama, Quaron army approaching from the rear. Good timing. Maybe we can use them to help retake the city. Grandpa and Po, the Kwarong are here as well. Ready the archers. No, wait. What? Huh? They're being led by the Lord of Death? What is going on? Let me handle this. What is the meaning of this? We, the Kwarong, choose to follow Yotama, king of the Western Mountain Realms! Yes! Suck on that, Shinsu! Oh my god. Ooh, suck on that. First of all, suck on that, Raboku. Suck on that, Shinsuiju-sama. Suck on it. And I'm telling you right now, this is some major karma on your ass. There are a number of reasons for our decision. We have lost our king and our city in this defeat. Then just take the city for yourselves. That cannot be done. He who holds Ryoyu holds the lives of our families. Just listen to what I have to say, Shinsuiju. We are aware that even if we were to lay siege to the city, the mountain people would not lay hands on our women or children. Then do it. What's stopping you? No, we will not. Zhao has always known that we have lived under Rozo's rule of tyranny, and yet you've been perfectly content to turn a blind eye towards our plight. Don't tell me you are. That's right. Yotama has offered to become our liberator if that is our desire, and to meet us not as conquerors, but as comrades. You know what? I kind of figured that was going to be the case, because something that the Fico King said last chapter, I think it was last chapter or the chapter before, that really stuck out for me was how was the difference between the Western tribes, ruled under Yotanwa, and then the Kwarong ruled by Rozo, is that the mountain tribes are progressing while the Kwarong remains stagnant. And I really like that the Kwarong are basically ready to move forward. They're ready to progress. And I really like that. That was a nice touch, Hara. I like that. Don't be daft. They are invaders of these lands. She's just exploiting you at this moment. Of course we know that she's using us, but that doesn't mean we believe she will go back on her word and attempt to rule over us. Anyone as underhanded as that would never have been able to unite the numerous mountain tribes under a single banner. That is very, very true. Considering your connections to the great Xiongnu of the North, I'm sure you understand the meaning of my words. I'm not naive enough to believe that hatchets will be buried so easily after our recent clashes, but it is my belief that even for the Kwarong, Yotama is someone befitting the title of King of Kings. I completely agree. Because if Yotama could unite all these tribes, all these different tribes that have been at war with each other for so many years under one banner, and work together and progress as much as they have and not rule over them in tyranny. And look how they work together. Look how they have worked together throughout the series. It's amazing. So I completely agree with this statement. Either way, I'm afraid this is your loss, Shinsuiju, and this is also major karma for burning our food storage, you ass. Leave these lands immediately, and not in Gyao's direction. Ignore that warning, and you shall have to contend with us first. Yee! The 10th day of the Battle of Ryoyu. Ryoyu City is captured by the mountain tribes, while the Zhao army is forced to withdraw. Following Zhao's departure, it was time for the mountain people and Heki's soldiers outside to enter the city. This is how you get in? Where the first order of business was to fill their aching stomachs. Well, duh. So good. Oh, it's so good. Water. Bring some here, too. Sob, sob. Oh, and they're reuniting with their families. Nah, not in the mood. Just kidding. Give me 2 of them. You sure this is safe, Yotama? One big happy family with the stupid dogs? There's people on both sides who would kill if they got a chance. We are being cautious. Only a small number of them have been let into the city. Those mutts will stab you in the back. I wonder about that. Was the same not said of the Mira tribe? And now we couldn't ask for a more steadfast ally. Ooh, Yotama's made a good point. She got you there, Katari. Why are you always so easygoing when it comes to this? And they call you the Lord of Death. Also, we need to keep an eye on those Zal guys who left earlier. Who knows what they... Boom! Fufu, I see the hero has awoken. General Hickey, General Hickey, General Hickey, General Hickey. Ha! Look at him wobbling like an old man. Tamadono, Hickey. Oh, the Kingdom will be up right next week. So first of all, let me give you my thoughts on the fact that the Quarong are allying with us and how we basically Yotama, in the sense, Yotama liberated them from this tyranny and they're ready to move forward. I think Hara Senpai, I really, really like that. I love how it basically connected to what the Figo King said in the previous chapter. That was really, really nice. The other thing, and I love all the dialogue that was said to Shinsuiju. That was perfect. And also it was a nice dose of karma. And yeah, karma is a goddamn bitch. The other thing that, and I said this earlier, and I'm still curious about this, and I'm really curious what you guys think, is when Heki made the kill, I still think, and I'm thinking we're gonna find this out for sure, when chapter 300 or not 300, why did I say 300? When chapter 575 comes out, I still think the spirit of Katari possessed Heki. I'm calling that now because it, like, based on like the look in Heki's eye or Heki's eyes, it really looked like he was possessed. And also the aura that we saw at the end of chapter 573, that really hinted that as well. And also, I'm curious when you guys think the Heki x Katari ship is gonna happen, because yeah, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the other thing I'm really curious about is how this is really gonna work. How Yotama's gonna rule over all of them. Like, where is she gonna like put like a new base somewhere? Like, I'm really curious about this, and I'm really curious where we're gonna go next. Are we gonna go back to the plains? Are we gonna get to the the Shin and Moten and and those fights, or are we gonna get to the Conky stuff? Because that's something I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to see if there's gonna be any good shit with the Conky content. Like maybe Shinsuiju is gonna head over to Conky next. I would love to see Shinsuiju versus Conky. That shit would be awesome. I don't know if it will happen, but Hara, make it happen, because that would just be really goddamn cool. I think we're gonna head back to the plains, though. I just have this feeling we're gonna head back to the plains, and I think Shinsuiju is gonna make his report to Roboku. That's my gut feeling. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.